it's Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics, and we're on the final day of Productronica 2025, and I've been joined by Roger of PDR Rework. How are you, Roger?
I'm fine, thanks, Claire. Very nice, thank you.
How's your week been? How's Productronica gone for you?
It's been a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you. With the nonsense going back on in the UK, it's lovely to be out here seeing industry and seeing the places actually moving forward.
There's a buzz about the show, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
And I think we've got to learn something from this.
Yeah. It's been encouraging because it's been a very strange year, like you said, not only in the UK, all over the world. We've had lots of different global challenges. So, but I know a little bit about PDR because I've known you for a while.
Yeah, a couple of years.
A couple of years, yeah, only one or two because we're quite young. But you started PDR in 1985.
Yep, 1985, and PDR stands for Philip, my brother, David Lowry, and me, Roger, and we started. We started in about July '85, and started off to be equipment sales, and then found the lamp and started basically developing the lamp into essentially a rework machine, but that took about 2 years.
Yeah.
Of development and trial and error and getting kicked out of Lucas Aerospace for wasting their time and so on and so on. And then January '87 started selling and actually got a first order from Rakel Microelectronics in Reading, and it went from there.
And I think if I because I've been by your booth and you've actually got that machine on your stand.
Yeah, so machine number 25 out of in the first year we did 26 systems, and I know because they got a black PDR. Whereas now obviously we've got a red PDR, but we used to have a black PDR, and we got machine number 25 back.
Wow.
And
okay.
that went in '87 to Siemens.
Okay.
And in Germany. And earlier this year, we bought it back. It appeared, and we bought the thing back. And we've resprayed it a bit, but actually it's working as normal. And we've got it on the stand here today, and it's still working. So
incredible. The other thing I'd love to know is what's unique about PDR. What's unique about your products?
We developed a technology nobody else uses, and we use a thing called focused IR. And we introduced IR into the industry for rework, but ours is focused IR, and that's the unique thing. So from a lamp, we project heat, light onto a component which heats it, and that's and we've done that. And so 40 years of doing that.
There you go, and you are unique.
And we are unique.
I always knew that, Roger.
There you go.
And you knew what you wanted to do, because I know that you studied it's electronics and stuff in university. And
I did mechanical aero and production engineering.
Yeah.
And got somehow involved with in the SMT game right in the early stages in '86, '85, and we decided that we'd try and buy some systems from Germany at the time, and try and sell them into the UK, and that's where we started.
Yeah.
And but as I said, I started to, one of the things that spun off from that was this lamp, and so ultimately developed that into a professional system, and away we went. But
yeah. And you mentioned your brother Philip. You're still a family business.
Yep.
You now have the next generation working with you,
yep,
as well as another brother.
Yes, I have my brother Leo, who's looking at me over there, working with us. He's our commercial director, and then got two sons who are with me and working away. It's interesting seeing because the youngest is 27, of course, that's how old I was.
And that's what, yeah.
And so it's interesting that seeing them, tackle this place.
That's it. And you've continued to develop over these years.
Yep.
You haven't stood still by any means, and you've got 3 new products on your stand.
So we're going now into, robotics, if you like, and motion and AI and software and all the rest of the stuff. So we make rework systems for soldering, desoldering, but they're getting more and more developed. So as other systems you see around in this industry are getting more complicated, so we and so on. So we are, I think on the front of the wave. Really, you see a lot of different solutions in here, but we're still on the front of the wave, and we're still relevant today, 40 years later. To be honest with you.
That's great. And the 3 new products you've got, you're still not stopping there, because I believe that there's stuff happening in 26 to add to those products.
Yeah, we've got more to do, obviously, with different aspects of repair. You take a component off, you have to do solder removal, which we're doing. You have to do you have to repair components as well, so you have to reball, and there's also for the need to reapply solder paste and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, everyone's doing that, but on our approach will be on boards where you don't have all the Gerber data and all this sort of stuff, so you have to look at what you got and repair a board. You may have a board coming out of an F18 or something. There isn't another one, so you have to repair the component, and do everything there. So we're through the rest of this year, next year, we'll be introducing more and more systems like that. So to tackle that type of thing.
That's fantastic, great stuff.
Yeah.
So still got lots to do.
Yeah, lots to do.
They're going to keep you busy.
Yeah, just try not to get older.
Well, that's it. We're all trying to do that.
Yeah. So no, it's interesting, and we could have done other things, but we're happy with what we've done, and what we've done in this show. We haven't sort of flying the old flag, the British flag and things, and I think we will increasingly, like you really, we're increasingly are getting more and more relevant, and we've had a lot of companies who sell our products worldwide literally reappointing themselves with us and so on. So it'll be good going forward.
That's brilliant. That's great. Yeah. And it has, like you say, we've had people from all around the world. It's definitely a global show.
Yeah,
great to see some old faces.
Yeah.
And new ones, of course.
We had 1 or 2 UK people here, not many, more of us lot, but a few people on the walking the aisles and stuff like that. But it's been a lot of foreign people here, so it's brilliant.
That's great. That's great. Well, I wish you all the best for the future. I'm sure you're not going to stop, because I know what you're like.
Try not to.
And we'll probably catch up early next year to find out a bit more about what you're doing.
I hope so.
Thank you very much,
See you,
Roger.
lovely.
Take care.
care.
Thank you.
Bye.